Mr. Young's grade 5 class.
My name is Michael Hussey and I am also in grade 5. Today we want you to think about a big word and the important ideas behind this word. The word is sustainability. Raise your hand if you know something about the word sustainability.
To begin to understand the word sustainability, Mr. Young gave us this box of snacks. I'm going to ask Sam to come up here and help himself to whatever he wants. Sam?
Would you like some too?
Thank you.
Now, if each person in this room wanted to take some, we are going to run out of snacks. And we know we don't have enough. What can we do?
We could get more snacks to refill the basket. We could decide that only the youngest students get a snack. We could choose to give only the snacks only to our friends. We could decide that only the adults in the room get snacks. We could ask Mr. Young to give us more snacks. We know he's very generous, but there are limits.
We know that just giving away whatever anybody wants is not going to work. It is not sustainable. Somebody has to pay for the snacks.
It is the same with the Earth's resources. Thinking sustainably is so important to how we use our land, water, food, and energy. We need to think about how we use resources and how we can make them last longer. We need to be smarter about how we take good care of what we already have and consider how wasteful we have been with our food or water or energy. We need to take action to protect our Earth's resources and the environment for today and for tomorrow.
In grade 5, we define sustainability as taking care to use resources wisely and safely so that little or no harm is done to the earth. Sustainability is about making sure that there is fair access to resources. It is also about making sure that resources are here for us today and for future generations.
Most of us live a comfortable life because we have almost everything we want. But that isn't always going to be true. In the future, we might not be able to have the same things because the raw materials and resources could run out. To make sure that my future grandchildren enjoy everything that we have today, we need to think sustainably. We watched and discussed the story in grade 5. It is a parable about sustainability, and we want to share it with you today. Please watch the screen.
Once upon a time, there was a king in his castle. He lived in a beautiful world with high mountains, great seas, and marvelous animals. He thought he was a good king, but didn't really care about his kingdom. He just wanted to be rich and lead a wealthy lifestyle. To make the things he wanted, he built great factories. And to travel faster, he built roads, railways, and airports. This needed a lot of energy, so the king drilled deeper and deeper for oil, and built more and bigger power stations. He thought that things had never been better. But gradually, his kingdom began to suffer. Large forests were felled, huge areas became like deserts, and even the climate itself began to change. He thought he could control everything, but slowly, the king realized that he must be kinder to his beautiful world or it would be damaged forever. He came to understand that he served his kingdom as much as it served him. So, he made energy from the force of the wind, the power of the water, and even the heat of the sun. He tried to save energy and think of the future, not just the present. And he, and his sons and daughters, hoped that this would be enough. So did the kingdom recover? And does the story end happily ever after? No one knows yet, because you and I are still part of it.
According to the United Nations, sustainability means meeting the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. My classmate Andy says we need to take care of nature so that nature can take care of us.
As we begin the new year, the grade 5 students will think about sustainability and what we learn and how we live our everyday lives. For our GLP project of My Key Idea, we will start by learning about the United Nations 17 Sustainable Development Goals. This is a big and important to-do list for our planet. As we start our work with My Key Idea, Ms. Cleland and Mr. Young will help us learn about our topic choices. Our ideas will be connected to one or more of the Sustainable Development Goals. This term we will explore how we can continue to develop global awareness and show leadership and environmental stewardship. It is our goal to make sure our learning, our work, our actions, and our communities more sustainable.
Thank you. We hope you have enjoyed our presentation about sustainability.